Super Bowl 55 in Tampa, Florida. The new home of the greatest to ever do it. He's going to his 10th Super Bowl. And Bruce Arians will be a head coach for the first time in a Super Bowl. He won as an offensive coordinator with the Steelers. What a job pulling this all together. The Buccaneers call a timeout with 2 seconds left. We'll have one more snap, and then that's it. I mean, can you imagine, at 43 years old, doing what this man is doing? Remarkable. And that's it. Tom Brady is going back to the Super Bowl, this time as a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What a path. 20 years as a New England Patriot. His first year with Tampa Bay, the 5th seed, knocking off the top-seeded Packers. On to the Super Bowl they go. The State Farm postgame show and the George Halas Trophy presentation coming up. Thanks for watching the NFC Championship, presented by Intuit TurboTax Live. Say hi, my son.
Oh my God, it's coming down.
Tomorrow, the thrilling premiere.
Wow. All right, guys. Wow. They are headed back. Tom Brady is headed back to another Super Bowl. And I'm going to keep saying this. Penalties will beat you faster than the team that you're facing. That last pass interference call when he tugged his jersey, that sealed it right there. That was it. Ishan, yep, headed to another Super Bowl. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Robbie, what's up? What's up, guys? Thanks for joining me. Yeah, they're going to another. Tom Brady's going to another Super Bowl. I just don't really know what to say. I do, but I don't. More power to those guys. Congratulations to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for going through a transitional year with a brand new quarterback, pretty much new team, and able to make it to an NFC Championship game and able to get to a Super Bowl. How quickly. That's why it's, when you think about the Dallas Cowboys, a lot of things have been bogus for us. I can't help but think that way because we've been losing for so long. And for a guy to been winning with the Patriots for so long, all those years, and then at 43 years old, 43, he's a couple of years older than I am, and it was so easy for them to. And they didn't have the best record. They lost, 5 games this season. They just know, he knows when to get hot. He knows when to start winning. He's so used to it. He knows how to pick teams apart methodically, strategically. It just, he is the GOAT in this era now, in this era of football. I got to give it to him. I can't give him all time because it's a different era of football. The rules are different. The game is sissified. It's changed so much. I've explained that to him. I'm not hating. I'm just he's the best in this era. Quarterback, not football player, but quarterback. In this era of football, this new generation of football, where the quarterback is protected and the rules are different. I watched this game and they said they were allowing the players to play. Hell, that was old school football to me, you know. So it really, the only thing that was wrong was he tugged the jersey of the pass interference. You can't do that. But everything else, hell, that was old school football. You know, let them play. You know, that's how it used to be back in the day. But congratulations to the Green Bay Packers for making it. You know, at least they made it. You know, they had a good year. They had a really good year, man. They did the best they could. They just made too many mistakes. They did a lot of good things defensively, but they couldn't. They were just like us. They couldn't capitalize. They were getting the interceptions. You know, they were getting the sacks and stuff as well. But they just couldn't capitalize. They were making more mistakes than they were, you know, there were more negatives than positives. And yeah, it's just, man, they couldn't capitalize from the interceptions. You know, they had those interceptions in the second half, but they just couldn't capitalize from them. And that's our problem. We'll get some good plays and can't capitalize from them. You know, watching these games educates me more and more. Not making it to a Super Bowl educates me more and more about this team, about this organization, about how much we're lacking just mentally, not just physically, but just mentally. We're not there and don't know when we're going to be there. We don't have the leadership in the front office to get there. It's just not there. Don't know if they'll ever be there as long as that leadership exists in the front office. You know, you could talk a big game. You can sell us, you know, keep us talking, keep us buying the stuff and filling up the seats. But it shows when you're winning, you know, it's better than talking. You know, we haven't been doing that. Rodgers won for, and yeah, I saw that. It's a good thing that Aaron Rodgers lost, I guess. Like I said earlier, I'm tired of Brady, but I can't stand Aaron Rodgers. So I guess that's probably one positive thing, but, you know, congratulations to them. At least they made it. You know, that's one thing I can say about Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers. At least they made it. Yeah, I think I'm pulling for Buffalo too. I'm always pulling for the underdog, you know. So I guess Kansas City was the underdog in this game. But I would love to see Buffalo go to the Super Bowl. They haven't been to the Super Bowl since they played us back in, what was it, 93? You know, everybody laughing at us, you know, but they say it's been, you know, 25 years for us, but Buffalo they don't even have a championship. But everybody's riding their nutsacks like they're the greatest of all time, you know. So it's different, I guess. I don't know. We're the most loved, the most hated team. So I guess that comes with it. I understand. KC, they might. KC is unstoppable. I'm glad. What you say, Robert? I'm glad Brady is still playing. At least one person older than me still. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's one good thing. Yeah, I can't help but give him props because he's done his thing, man. He's a winner. He's all about winning, and everybody around him gets the same, you know, medicine. You know, they get the same fire that he has, and he makes them better. Lamont, appreciate the super chat. What you got? Let's see. 1980. These folks hating on Brady need to stop. They don't understand the significance of what he's doing. This man going to Super Bowl. Yeah, or Super Bowl's franchise. Exactly. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. I can't. I will give him the GOAT of this era of quarterback. Yeah, I will. I will do that. In my opinion, he's the GOAT. I totally agree what you're saying about rules back in the day, but for someone to go 10 Super Bowls and yeah, exactly. I agree, man. I agree. And I've been hard on Brady through the years. You know, I've been really, really hard. So, yeah, I'm giving him his props. So what happened to Green? I don't know. They went away from that. It was working. The running game was working, but they start panicking when you're losing. And that time's ticking away, just like us, man. We get away from what works. And it didn't work this year because we didn't have an offensive line. But in the past, we've gone away from the running game, and wish our quarterback Dak had that type of. I think Dak will. He will. We just got to get everybody on the same page. You know what I'm saying? I think Dak is that type of quarterback. We just got to allow him to be, and not kill him doing it. We've been killing him. No offensive line, bad coaching. He's been having to play through all that crap. So I don't want to put it on Dak or anything like that, but those are the things he's been going through. So, when you got the experience that Brady has, he's been playing for 21 seasons. Dak has only been playing 5 maybe. So obviously he doesn't have the experience that Brady has, and Brady has postseason experience too. On top of that, not only just playing, postseason experience too. So that's a big advantage, But those were two juggernaut teams clashing together. The best team won. Green Bay it was about who made the most mistakes, who were going to lose that game, and Green Bay did. They made the most mistakes, and penalties and mistakes will beat you faster than the other team. I still believe in that. Yeah, Brady take pay because he likes to win. He don't care about nothing else. He likes to win. Winning is his thing, man. He threw, yeah, exactly. I'm glad you brought that up. Brady threw 3 picks. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And see, those were the opportunities that Green Bay didn't capitalize on that I was talking about. They didn't do it, so they paid the price. They paid the price. They paid the price. Give Dak a better defense and what? Yeah, exactly. Give him more time to get out there and do something. I agree, man. I agree. Yep. I agree 100%. He had those picks and still won the game. We would have had those 3 picks and our souls would have been taken out of us. It's about that heart, man, that winning mentality. And we don't have it. And I'm pretty sure they're watching. You sitting at home. This is the best medicine for a losing organization like the Dallas Cowboys have been for 25 years. Seeing other teams, for the players. I can't speak for the front office because they're all about sales and making money. But for the players, who was that? Trayvon Austin? Y'all remember him? He plays for the Buccaneers, right? Remember he used to play for us. Yeah. Trayvon Austin? Yeah. Remember that guy? Going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. Y'all remember him? Anybody in the comment section remember? Remember we didn't know how to use him? Yeah. We didn't know how to use him. We didn't know how to use him. So he went somewhere else that educates us as well, too. Does he play for Green Bay? I thought he played for. Am I mistaken? I'm sorry. Oh, he plays for Green Bay. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, he still played for a better team than Dallas. But yeah, another player went to another team. They're doing better, So it's just that'll educate us right there, Crazy, man. Crazy. This is the game right here, though. This game coming up. This is the game. Yeah, is Tom Brady the GOAT? DCFN 1973. What's up? Yeah, this is the first team that's hosting a Super Bowl. It's like a home game to them. It'll be like a home game to them. So that's kind of an advantage. That's kind of an advantage. Yeah, Cole Beasley. Yep. Yeah, the Packers played just like us. Yep. They played just like us today. They made the mistakes. They didn't capitalize from the positives, and they didn't take advantage. That's just like the Cowboys. Just like us. Yep. So, yeah, it's pretty. Oh, Romo. And Romo's calling this game too. Yeah, this is gonna be a good game. I love it when Romo calls the games. It's like he's out there playing almost. He's like Madden, man. He, Romo was so good, man. I miss him. Yeah, Bucks defense. Yeah, Bucks defense was underrated. I agree. Damn, these are two juggernaut teams too. Chiefs 14-2, and the Bills are 13-3. The Bills are really underrated. They came out of nowhere with their talent. I mean, they are hungry. They're young. They're talented. Good coaching. They're just all around good. Let's just see if the lack of experience comes out in the playoffs. So we'll see. With Kansas City, they make things look so easy. So easy. Retro Scotty, what's up? Dallas Cowboys fan 1980. I think LaFleur made a worse decision than Mike McCarthy by kicking the field goal. Yeah, they should have went for it. They should have went for it. I agree. It's the playoffs, man. You got to go for it. That's the kind of shit that we do, though. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I say that. I see what you're saying, but you got to give him. He's the best in the game in today's style of game. He is the GOAT in today's style of game. Obviously, back then, playing football was a lot more challenging, a lot harder, because you weren't as protected. They actually played back then. You could hit somebody back then and put them on their ass and keep going, Now it's a protected league, especially quarterback is protected. So, but Brady, you got to give him his due, man. He's you still got to get out there and execute, and that's what he's doing. That's what he's been doing for, the past 20 years. So. Yeah, this is a good game right here. This is an evenly matched game. Coming into this game now, when the whistle blows, I don't know. But these are two evenly matched teams. Kansas City is well coached. They're kind of like the New England Patriots used to be. They don't make many mistakes. But no quarterback in history can throw touchdown passes on their ass. So you got to find a way to put. I really want Buffalo to win this game. Wait a minute. What? He said 20 years ago, football was tough. How old are you? Then that logic, if you think LeBron James is one of the best, you just have double stand. Well, I know I'm older than 20 years ago. I remember football back in, the 80s. I've seen the best play on both sides of the ball. And like I say, I've given Tom Brady all of his props. I just can't give him all time because it's a different game. Just like basketball, I use Jordan, the analogy of Jordan and LeBron. Jordan played in an era where you got your ass whooped in the paint. You had centers, you had power forwards. Now everybody's running around the three-point line shooting threes. And it's who can score more points. It's sissified now. Everybody's crying about fouls and stuff. Jordan got his ass whooped against the Celtics, the Pistons, the Lakers, the Knicks, the Pacers, the Trailblazers, and so on and so on. The Seattle Supersonics, the Phoenix Suns, the Utah Jazz. He had to fight through all those great Hall of Fame players. So it was a different game back then, tougher game, more challenging game. So that's why Jordan is the greatest of all time. I put Kobe over LeBron. And I put Jordan, Kobe, probably then LeBron. Then you got Magic and Bird and all those guys. So it's just kind of hard with basketball. But that's just the perfect analogy I use because the NFL is a different game. Would Tom Brady be successful back in the day? I don't know. There were a lot of defensive players. You had the Deion Sanders and the Ronnie Lotts and the Mike Singletaries and the Darren Woodsons and guys that made plays on defense, the Reggie Whites, the John Randalls, the Warren Sapps, that he wouldn't have time to even throw the ball. You see what I'm saying? So I just couldn't see him. But, like I say, in today's game, yeah, he is the greatest quarterback, in today's game. Yeah, Jordan plays defense too. But everybody has a right to their own opinion. That's just what I believe. That's just what I've witnessed and what I believe. If you don't agree with that, fine. I'm not upset with you. I don't dislike you. That's just your opinion, just like I have my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a strong opinion, get your show, get you a channel, start it, go ahead and start talking your opinion. But right now on this show, on my show, I'm going to tell you how I feel. If you don't like it, hey, you know what you can do. What's up? Lost my shoe. What's going on, man? Who? I'm sorry, in 80, but Primetime wasn't the greatest cornerback. Come on, dog. Come on, man. I think you just trying to get my attention. I think that's what you. Bless your heart. Michael Hooper, what's up, man? Can't believe Brady going back to the Super Bowl. Yeah, man. Congratulations to him. Pat 1984, what's up? Tyrone Church in the house, what's up? Who's the greatest football player ever? Overall football player? As far as athleticism, playing different. That's a tough one. It's hard for football because there's so many positions. You can't do that in football. I'm not going to even answer that question because a lot of those guys didn't play defense. You can't do it. It's too many guys on one field. You can't do that. That's impossible. They start out running. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game. Yeah, that's a tough one. I like Bo Jackson. I thought Bo Jackson would have been the greatest running back of all time if he would have stayed healthy. Oh, yeah. Bo Jackson didn't need a line. But you got Jim Brown. You got to go back to even O.J. Simpson was pretty good. Emmitt Smith, the leading rusher of all time. Walter Payton, Barry Sanders. There's so many great running backs, and it's kind of hard to do that. But overall, Bo Jackson was a wide receiver. I got to give it to Jerry Rice. And then I'll go Michael Irvin, and then Randy Moss and guys like that. Shock, appreciate the super chat, man. Quarterback, obviously Brady's in there, Joe Montana, Dan Marino with no rings, John Elway, guys like that, Troy Aikman, Roger Staubach. So many great quarterbacks in this league. Greatest athlete of all time. Yeah, I want to say prime time because Deion was the greatest shutdown corner. There will never be another Deion. There have been people that come close, like Rod Woodson. Uh-oh. All right, you can't come out. Look at Cole Beasley, man. I miss Cole Beasley. There's another Dallas Cowboy player that's in the playoff. Look at him. Dion made offenses adjust to him. Dion shut down one side of the field. Dion didn't even have to go to the huddle. Dion played baseball, professional baseball. Dion played in a World Series and came back and played in I think, was it a Super Bowl or a playoff game? I can't remember. But yeah, Bo Jackson played baseball too. You know, those are athletes to me. You know, Dion played both sides of the offense and defense: punt return, kick return, cornerback, wide receiver. You know, there were games where he started, and when he was at the Cowboys, he started at receiver and he started at cornerback too. They don't make guys like that anymore. To have the endurance and the stamina and the charisma and the playmaking ability to do that. Favre was a good quarterback too. Yeah, he was. Even though he threw a lot of interceptions, he was still good quarterback. Dwayne, what's up, man? Yeah, he said looks like they moving the chains. Jerry Rice, yeah. Jerry Rice. His work ethic makes him the GOAT. Jerry Rice was a machine. I remember Steve Young. I've told this story a million times. LT, yeah. Hey, Pat, what's up, man? Yeah, appreciate it, man. We're good, bro. We're good, man. How about you, bro? You and your family doing good? Jerry Rice, they had won a Super Bowl in '94. They beat us in the NFC Championship. Then they beat the brakes off the Chargers, San Diego Chargers, in the Super Bowl in '94. And Steve Young said they were going the next day. They were going to clean out their lockers, and he saw somebody out there running routes by himself, running routes, and it was Jerry Rice out there running routes. I was like, yeah, after a Super Bowl win. Yeah, so Jerry Rice's mindset was strictly football, you know, all the time. So Randy Moss was good too. Yeah, Dwayne, you said that in a year, yeah, that's what I've been talking about pretty much at the beginning of the video, how Tom Brady was able to go to a new team and take this team to a Super Bowl again. This reminds us on how bad we've been as a and you know what? It also, and I'm going to say this, we were winning in the 90s. You know, we won those 3 Super Bowls. Probably could have been 4 or 5 if Jimmy Johnson would have stuck around. But we were destined to be on a losing track right after that because Jimmy Johnson left after that second Super Bowl. And obviously he found something out that we didn't know yet. But we knew then when it happened, we were like, we just won 2 Super Bowls. Why is Jimmy Johnson leaving? We didn't understand it then. And now we do. We do now. And he brought Barry Switzer in. And that next year we didn't go, 94. Because it was, you know, transitional new coach year. But we still had Jimmy Johnson's players. Then the following year, 95, we went. We still had Jimmy Johnson. That was still Jimmy Johnson's team. So it was easy to plug somebody in. And Darren Woodson said it best. It's easy to plug somebody in there and have them, you know, win a Super Bowl for you, you know. So they get points on the board first 3. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign by Buffalo. You want a touchdown to be your first points. Yeah. Randy Moss had to run. Yeah, Randy Moss was crazy. The Unituber. What's up, man? Rodgers wasn't bad, but he wasn't bad, right? I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, man. I wouldn't go that far to say it's scripted, but if you put yourselves in a position to be scripted, then, you know, because there were a lot of things that Green Bay could have done different to win this game. They had so many opportunities to win, interception after interception, and they didn't take advantage of it. So Herschel Walker was good too, but he fumbled a lot. Woo. On Jones curse. Michael Irvin. Oh, yeah. I said Jerry Rice. Then if I had two receivers, if I had to choose two receivers, it'd be Jerry Rice on one side, Michael Irvin on the other. And then Randy Moss would be waiting and, you know, playing slot or something. He'll be my CeeDee Lamb. Randy Moss will be my deep threat in the middle. Because, you know, the middle is the weakest part of the field. Randy Moss will just go up the seam. That's it. It's a wrap. Yeah, you say that, and my argument to that, which really isn't an argument, but that went for every other team too. We weren't the only team not on salary cap. Everybody else had a good amount of chance, the best, you know, the same chance, opportunity to get good players too. So I get kind of tired of hearing that. Oh, well, you guys wanted okay. Well, we weren't the only team on salary that weren't on salary cap. It was the whole NFL. Shit. There were a lot of great teams back then. Shit. You had the Buffalo Bills who went to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row. And we made them look like trash. Yeah, Emmett was a smart runner. He was very smart. He didn't have the same attributes as Barry Sanders or Bo Jackson, but he was smart. He had field vision. Yeah, he can turn negatives into positives. You know, obviously we had the Great Wall of Dallas, but yeah, Jim Brown, yeah, man. Yeah, Vic. Oh, see, y'all, it's hard for the NFL. Vic don't have the rings or the playoff appearances, but athletically, man, he was, man. Wait a minute, did Vic make it to a Super Bowl? Wasn't that Denver against the Falcons in the Super Bowl? Does anybody? Wasn't that Vic? The Dirty Bird? Wasn't that Chris Wright? What's up, man? How you doing, man? Yeah, Ricky Waters was good too. Ricky Waters was okay. Yeah, he was pretty. Ricky Waters was elusive. He was an elusive. It was hard to grab onto him. He was always just all over the place and just moving, you know. That wasn't Vic. Who was the quarterback for the Falcons? But that was before Vic. Yeah, that was before Vic. Yeah. That was 98. Was that 98 or 97? Because the Broncos won back-to-back. They played Green Bay, and then it was Atlanta. Who was the... Oh, Chris Chandler. Okay. Yeah, Chandler. Yeah. What's up, JJ? Oh, he dropped it. Got to punt it. What's up, tacos and French fries? Yeah, it was 98. Okay. Yeah. DeBerg? See, DeBerg I think DeBerg was the 49ers quarterback before Joe. And then Joe took his spot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. We had 2 13-3 teams. Yeah. Dan Reeves. Gail Sayer. Ooh, Marshall Falk. I forgot about Falk. LaDainian Tomlinson. He was good too. Marshall Falk was pretty good. Deion Sanders is the GOAT, can do it all. Offense, special teams, defense. Yeah, I said that earlier. Let's just hope you're right, Travis. Let's just hope you're right, brother. McCarthy will get us there. So will Dak. We got to stay healthy. We got to get healthy. We got to get healthy. We got to see what this coaching staff can do for us. We need so much on defense. I thought we were okay on offense. We just need our linemen to get healthy. I think we still probably need to draft a tackle just in case Tyron Smith goes down again. I say give Tyron Smith one more chance. I made a video about Tyron Smith a couple of days ago. Rob Woodson and Durham. Yeah. Rob Woodson. Yeah. Ooh, Sean Taylor. Ooh. Sean Taylor was a beast too. He was a playmaker, though. I miss him. Rob Woodson was Deion, but could hit. Rob Woodson ran the 4.3, 40. He could cover. He could play safety. He can play corner. Because in college, I think he played safety. And he got to the NFL, and they started him out on safety. And they saw how fast he was getting to the ball. And they was like, well, let me start you. Let's put Rob Woodson at cornerback. So they tried him at corner, and he was dominant. I was almost afraid of Rob Woodson because I was such a Deion guy. And Jerome Bettis, yeah. Hey, the bus. But because Rob Woodson could hit too. Yeah. And I was like, ooh. Deion was a couple of steps faster than him. Speed and agility wise. But Rob Woodson was right there, man. Those would be all time. Those would be my two corners, Deion and Rob Woodson. Those would be my two corners. Troy Polamalu, playmaker. Hard hitter, playmaker. One of the best. Running lot, hard hitter. Knew where to be. He wasn't really a playmaker. He just knew where to be on the field, and he would hit you. Him and Running Lot and Steve Atwater. They were dangerous tacklers. They couldn't make it in today's NFL. They would be fined every week, suspended every week. Steve Atwater and Running Lot. Man, please. Bruce Smith. Say, y'all better stop. John Lynch, he was good. He was smart. He wasn't that fast, but he was smart. He knew where to be. Mean Joe Green. Yeah, I remember that. Steve Atwater because he ran into his own guy. It's boom. Damn near knocked himself out. Warren Sapp, Jack Tatum. Yeah. Tony Hill. Oh, well, I ain't forgot about him. Great player. Lawrence Taylor, another player like Deion, didn't have to go to the huddle. I mean, Lawrence Taylor was mean. LT or LaDainian Thomas? Which one you talking about? Reggie White, Deacon Jones. Steelers always pretty much had a good defense, though. I'm sitting there. This video is titled "The Bucket NFC Championship," yada yada yada. But I'm watching the Tampa Bay game right now. DeMarcus Ware was good too. We let him get away, and he went to Denver Broncos to get a touchdown. I mean, a Super Bowl. That boy can run. Josh Allen, he can run. He's really elusive. And see, that's what Dak, if Dak want to run, he need to learn how to slide. Dick Butkus, Brian Dawkins, yeah, for the Eagles. Oh, he was a beast. I forgot. See, those guys I forgot about. Yeah, Dawkins was, I give him, he was, yeah. Mike Singletary. Yep. Megatron, Larry Fitzgerald, and Kurt Warner. Yeah, I've always got a soft spot in my heart for Larry Fitzgerald. He was a great wide receiver. I wish he could have got a ring at least one time in his career. They got his ass. They got him. Jeremiah Trotter. Anthony Hitchens is playing with the Chiefs and Beasley with the Bills. What the hell is wrong with? I don't know, man. Jesse Tuggle. That was with Atlanta with Dion. Yeah, man. So still 3-12 Buffalo up on Kansas City. It's now 3rd and 23. There's no way he's going to get 23 yards. The Cowboys would allow them to get this first down, but not Kansas City. See that running he's doing, it's going to get old. It's going to get old. They're going to adjust to that. John Riggins, yeah, he was pretty good too. Eric Allen. Yeah, they punting it. He's saying, what's up, man? Jamal Lewis was an underrated player, one of my favorite running backs. Yeah, he was. He was hard to bring down. His lower center of gravity was huge. I mean, his legs were like boom, and it was hard to bring him down. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Oh my God, touchdown. Wow. Oh, you can't do that in games like this. He wasn't sure. He wasn't sure. He should have let that go. Is it down at the 1? I thought he got. Oh, okay. Yeah, his knee was down. John Randall was a beast too. Rodimus, what's up, man? Dan Marino was a beast. Yeah, I loved him. Even though he don't have a ring, but he has the stats. Yeah, you're done. That probably could have cost them the game right there. Everybody over there talking to him. It's still early, but those are mistakes you just don't make. You just don't make those mistakes. They scored? Touchdown. 10. Oh, man. Eric Dickerson? Yeah. Wow. Mistakes. Before I go, guys. Mistakes will beat you faster than the other team will. mistakes. Barry Sanders, Warren Moon. See, y'all had me talking football all night. I got to go, man. Damn, did he make it? He missed the field goal? What? You don't do that in the AFC Championship Game? Wow. And this fool missed the field goal. All right, guys, let me get out of here, man. I don't know if I'm going to do a post game with the AFC. Since we're NFC, I kind of, stick with the NFC. But it just depends on, the outcome of the game. We'll see. But if I do, I'll let you know. I'll get back with y'all. Peace. Randall Cunningham. Yeah, I see you, bro.